Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Blind with Dre Gottoms here. Last episode, we struggled through the Karkori Wilds, had to gather some dark spawn blood, and receive some old Grey Warden treaties. Died a bunch of times, but kind of figured out a little bit more of the fighting system here and there, and met up with some witches of the wilds, as it were. They actually turned out to be not so bad, even though all of our companions here were some big wusses. Even the Grey Warden himself was shaking in his boots. But we were strong. You know, Kendall doesn't fear much being a mage himself, so we took the ladies up on their offer, went over to their place, and kind of were able to retrieve the treaties. I guess now we were going to turn them in, also turn in the quest to help heal up this dog that's being sick over in this kennel over here, and see if we can't kind of get some Grey Warden garb ourselves. One major thing, actually, I guess we'll do it as we're walking, did notice that I was having trouble managing my magic, or magicka, so I'm going to have to look into something with that, either putting more points into those skills that give me more magicka when I level up, or I'm going to see about making potions and all that stuff. I know there's potions for health, I don't know if there's potions for magic, but I will find out. That I promise you. Let's finish up this quest over here.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Well, what will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Imprinting? What is that supposed to mean? You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Alright. Guess that is something to think about. Imprinting, I suppose I'll be able to get him as a pet. Maybe a summons or something. That'd be pretty cool. I don't mind having my own personal pup. Let's go over here. I want to see about if they sell magic potions.
Hello again.
Or
Is there
maybe I have to
something you
like
need?
make them
Some
myself.
supplies, perhaps.
Yep, just show us the normal stuff.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
So yeah, what is this? Potion, restriction mage. This restores a portion of the user's mana. Perfect. And it was as easy as that. So, let's go through the rest of it. Oh, and of course I already have some, but I'm just being an idiot and don't know, but I'm going to purchase all this up as well. Yeah. Give me all of it. How much? Whoa. I only have 68 silver. Yeah, screw it. I'm sure I could sell some stuff. Alright, let's, because of that, let's see what we can sell to this guy as well. Keep. Probably don't need another bow. We'll see. Don't need this many mage staffs, because I don't think we're going to have that many staffs in the group. And this one's not as good as that one. This one's actually kind of shitty, so sell both of those. Cool, cool. I don't know if I need these fire arrows and bolts, but I'm going to hold on to them just in case they turn out to be pretty cool. What else I have? Any armor that I want to get rid of? A couple of these leather boots. Anything I have like a bunch of just lying around, I'll just make it so I have one. I don't see any reason why that should be a problem. Okay. Oh, that's random stuff. Oh, wolf belts. That's right. I doubt I need this. People are probably gonna yell at me. Be like, no, you could have used it for a quest. Oh well, hopefully the guy will have it and I can always buy it back off of him. And I'm not sure, guess if you guys don't mind, tell me if I can sell these gems. Or if I'm gonna use them for crafting or something. Speaking of which, there's crafting here. So, no, looks like we'll just keep it at that for now. I have a couple, let's see, strength. We'll keep one of them. Get rid of that dark spun crap in here. No sword, get rid of that. Cool. I think we've done what we needed to do. And at the same time, which one's, this one's the stronger one, right? Let me see. Restores a potion, restores. So cool. Alright, I gotta keep thinking about this. I'm always going to heal spells and not using the actual. Let me see, just for practice, how quick do I have to? Okay, cool. Easy enough, just press it, don't have to drag it and push it on top of a person. Do they also have it? Curious. Do I equip each person with it? Oh, don't want to lose it. Okay. Well, let's see here. Goes down to 11. And he has 11. Perfect. Alright. Getting it all figured out. I'm going to wait until it looks like I'm going to keep these guys in my group before I set up everyone with their hotbars. So we had that turned in. We figured out our whole mana issue. Let's finish up this quest.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
That we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is all about? Actually, hold on. I want to hear about this Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Fair enough. What's this ritual about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Are you saying this ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Suddenly my companions are all brave and stuff now. Now that we've handled all the dirty work for them.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Never mind.
Why all
Scared
these
again.
damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I don't know what this. Oh, stop yammering. You're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
But we don't know that, Davith.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood. and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
It all comes
Those
together.
who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
That's pretty cool. Alright, didn't see that coming. And it starts to make sense about all this mysterious powers that they claim to have over the Darkspawn. Yeah, what if we aren't sure about this? Because all of a sudden, like, he just dragged us into this place from the Mage's Tower. And all of a sudden, they can claim to sacrifice us and do all that. Like, we didn't really sign up for that. And what if we're not sure about this?
Since the beginning, the Grey Wardens have been charged with finding those who are strong enough to attempt the joining and recruiting them into our ranks for the good of all. Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
He
Step
chose
forward, Jory.
But
false.
I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Damn.
I am sorry.
Guess there's no choice but to drink it if they're just gonna murk you like that.
But the joining is not yet complete.
God,
You
man.
are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Kendall just goes in deep. No hesitation. God, I love that.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
He chose wisely. Just picturing that the end scene of Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade with that chalice that they're passing around. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Ooh, good thing I didn't give those guys all of my gear. So, well, it's pretty interesting. We take some of their blood and I guess get some of their powers. Our own personal blade, it seems. It's pretty cool. So far, a lot of the twists and turns definitely catch me off guard, and it's pretty interesting. So I know we got some new. Let's level up. I'm going to look this over for a sec, 'cause I want to see what's going to give me more magicka. Since it directly increases the player's spell power score, potency of spells, magic also has effective potions. Okay. Is it willpower that gives me more magic? Determination, mental fortitude, high willpower. Mages can cast more spells thanks to deeper mana pool. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 2 of those bad boys. Maybe, I don't know if we need more health. No, we definitely need more magic, so let's go ahead and load it all up. Load it up, brother. Load up that magic, brother. We got room for 2 spells? I want to be becoming a Grey Warden more often then, do more joinings. Let's see, we have a shield. Incoming attack. Flame weapons looks kind of blah. Guys go hard stone, greatly opposed to armor for as long as most. That sounds pretty cool. I'm curious to know if I can do multiple active abilities, but this one's good because we were getting melted. I'm gonna look at that one again because I might use it. And I thought we already have this. We do. Regeneration. Oh, I see. And there's I don't know if there's level locks, but there's skill locks. Infuse ally with beneficial energy, greatly accelerate health regeneration for a short time. I have to keep in mind those for when I want to unlock new things, because that's going to be annoying if I miss out on certain things because I can't, you know, don't have the required skill point levels, the requisites. And at this point, there's no real reason to get more damage skills because they're just taking up too much mana anyways. So I'm going to do this one. And Arcane Shield, what's the staff focus? Start to kind of plan ahead and see which skills I want to get later. Ball of Flame. Now this one looked like it was mercing me. So I'm definitely, I think I'm going to load up on that. So I'm just going to do the flaming weapons just to kind of prepare for Fireball. Because that is what that one guy was dominating was. And it was not a party, I can assure you. Alright, pretty cool. So you got that new skill. We have this going. I'm curious to see if I can also activate this one at the same time. And I can, so I have 2 things going on. But I have a lot less magic, which makes sense. So I just have more defense. What exactly is this doing? What's the smallest bonus? A small bonus? I think I might have to take that one off. Get that magic back. Yeah. So for now, we're gonna go just for more defense instead of that spell wisp. Cool. I forgot what Duncan was saying. Oh, we have to go meet up with the king or something. Is that them up above here? Let's go check out what's going on.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Congratulations for not being dead? Sure. I didn't have a choice, really.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Let's send our best man. How about that new recruit who hasn't proven himself at all? Yeah, I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Sounds pretty
You
shady.
heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
And what if after that? Can we join the battle?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I want to hear about this archdemon dragon. What's the deal with him?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Easy enough. Alright, let's be on our way.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, got a new quest. First off, the King's advisors all seem really shady. You have that freaking worm tongue dude with his black eye makeup and stuff. He's definitely hiding something. Sounds like he kind of wants to just set up these Grey Wardens to go get killed, and then there was some fighting or bickering between some other mages. And is Kindle like sweating dirt right now? Should I get out of this? I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Kindle, what's up? What's up, bro? Maybe this is an effect of the Darkspawn blood. You start wilting like a bird. But yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, I don't trust any of those guys. And we've already been betrayed or misled twice already. So I guess we're gonna trust the Grey Wardens a little bit, and besides that, no one else. But I think I'm gonna save the leveling up for next episode, because we all know how godforsaken long I take for leveling up characters, and I don't want to bore you guys. But yeah, I think we got some good stuff done, and next episode I guess we will prepare ourselves for lighting this beacon and hopefully fighting some dragons. Until next time, I've been Dre Gothams, and you guys, well, you guys have just been great. Take care.